Greetings and a warm welcome to all. On 13th of July, we have Guru Purnima, one of the most auspicious full moon in Uttara Shada Nakshatra at 27 degrees in Sagittarius, the Mool Trikon sign of Jupiter. It's a day to express our gratitude towards our gurus, mentors, teachers, and also everyone from whom we have learned something. Sagittarius is a sign of learning. It's a fire sign representing our free spirit, our passion for dharma, our duties, and the truth of our life. It is the most unfiltered, frank, blunt, truth telling, and knowledgeable sign of the zodiac. It's all about knowledge, intelligence, and how we use our knowledge and learnings while speaking, communicating those learnings, which is the theme of this full moon in Sagittarius in Uttara Shada Nakshatra. There is energy and enthusiasm. It's the time to be more adventurous and rise above the routine stuff. We have Saturn retrograde in Capricorn now. Jupiter is almost stationed at 14 degrees of Pisces. I keep reminding myself while interpreting anything that Saturn is the kingmaker for next nearly 40 years. Not just because he is the mighty Saturn who is a shrewd judge, a keeper of the account of our karmas, but he is the dispositor for Pluto for nearly next 40 years. Saturn is determined to bring unexpected changes wherever it will transit or make any connection with other planets for next 40 years. And Pluto is the most significant transformer. You go this way or that way to release or to find comfort, but there will be a checkmate every time, sooner or later, with Saturn and with Pluto. It is not about luck anymore, but what will truly work can be your hard work, honesty, the experience of your life so far, or even the experience of others. Never ignore what an experienced person has to say now. It is okay even if you do not do any remedies, but count on experience, your own experience. Saturn is working keenly on restoring our sense of justice. Have faith and do not worry about everything that may scare you in any which ways. Uranus will be square to this Saturn for one last time to change things significantly. Neptune will have its last visit to Aquarius while in retrograde motion to have some reality checks. So all these three generational planets are somehow connected to Saturn for next 6 months for one last time, leaving Pluto alone. Changing and transforming at each level for your own growth is of utmost importance now. You will certainly find yourself in a better position if you go by reality and facts. We have this full moon in Uttara Shada Nakshatra, close to Pluto in Capricorn. Pluto also is in Uttara Shada Nakshatra, which makes Saturn and Sun the carrier of transformation, any transformation. Any transit of Saturn and Sun or their connection with each other will trigger major changes. The full moon is in the Sagittarius sign, so you can think of changes related to education, learning, or travel, and to welcome new ideas. Revisit your belief system, your opinions, and change if that's an obstacle to your path of growth. We can easily do this with Moon in Sagittarius. The approach is very optimistic towards life, and trust that things will get better even if you get into any trouble. There is a readiness to explore boldly, get into the unknown and take risk. Sagittarius is the sign of adventure, knowledge and truth, to expand and have success. The full moon is on 3-9 axis of the natural zodiac, indicating a philosophical belief system, but the mind can be very restless. As both Gemini and Sagittarius are dual signs, so there can be confusion, a very carefree nature. The full moon magnifies our emotions, whether there is happiness, sadness, or even angry feeling. These emotions will be at their peak. Also, the Lord of Sagittarius, Jupiter, expands whatever it touches. So be careful what you focus on. With the full moon, a specific area of our life gets highlighted, and the timeline is for 15 days. It is the time for completion. Whatever we have started with the last new moon on 29th of June in Gemini. The moon greatly influences our emotional responses and our inner security. With a full moon, this gets intense at peak. But after a full moon, the moon slowly gets reduced each day till the next new moon. This is the best time to speak your truth, take bold actions, and do things that demand the use of your logical brain and less of emotions. Expect some important information or revelation of truth which is hidden. The full moon will bring light on those things. The lights of the moon are not only on the sun but also on Mercury and Venus. Venus entered Gemini on this full moon day, and a day before this, Saturn re entered Capricorn. There are no planets in 6th, 8th, and 12th to this full moon. Moon will be first meeting up with Saturn and then Jupiter. So expect some immediate hiccups followed by good blessings. But Saturn is 8th from Gemini. Also Sun, Mercury and Venus which are placed there. We also have Pluto in Uttara Shada Nakshatra where this full moon is happening. So we can expect some sudden changes related to Gemini sign in our chart. Talking about Uttara Shada Nakshatra, Uttara means later, rising later. And there is definite success in your task at hand with this nakshatra. Maybe not immediately, but little later. Uttara Shada works on universal principles or laws of nature and is connected with your duties and the dues towards others in our life. This full moon encourages you to do what needs to be done. Be ruthless and clear in your approach when it comes to fulfilling your responsibilities. No more emotions now or flowing in sentiments, but doing your dharma for the benefit of everyone around you. Also, nothing can be achieved without everyone's support. There are two things with this nakshatra. There is a clear purpose with a target, and you have strength to be successful in that. You can be certain about your victory in your task. The only condition is the cause of your actions. The reason why you're doing that should be for the well-being of everyone. It shouldn't be about anything personal or individual gain here. Sun, the Lord of Uttara Shada, is in Gemini and has an aspect on this full moon. This ensures the fulfillment of the responsibility, cheerfulness, some new information along with a goal to work on, and success in that. Let us see for each sign and ascendant what this full moon is encouraging you to do. What action needs to be done? This Sagittarius full moon is focusing on your plans related to any travel, how you may increase your knowledge or get more information in that area of your concerns, and improving your beliefs based on your new learnings. There is excitement and joyous mood as the Lord Jupiter is always inspiring us to think big and feel positive about our future growth and all its possibilities. Check the placement of Sagittarius sign in your chart and the role Jupiter plays along with the Nakshatra Lord of Uttara Shada Sun. Check that dignity in your individual chart. Out of all these significations, something is getting activated with this full moon, and you can have a clear indication from your dasha period that you are running presently. You may first experience some fear or not so good or happy experience as moon is heading towards Saturn, but the next visit is with Jupiter. So stay positive and strong. Be ready for any battle to win. Start with Aries. For Aries, there can be enthusiasm and clear planning to learn something new and widen your vision, your horizons. It's best time to express your ideas and share it with others. For Taurus, with this full moon, there can be a strong urge to embrace changes as well as take new paths to act upon and be determined with that. It is the best time for you to change something related to your home, vehicle, or the way you deal with your family and have your peace of mind. Talking about Gemini, for Gemini, this full moon can bring new relationships or renewal of a promising partnership and encourages you to take care of all your relations. It is best time for you to have short distance travel with your siblings, friends, and have some heart to heart conversations. Do express yourself boldly. Talking about Cancer, for Cancer, this full moon can bring new opportunities in your career, your work zone. It is the time for you to show your gratitude towards the ones who are working for you. Encourage them. Take care of your health. It is best time to be with your family. Manage your finances well and have a close look at your diet to improve your health. Talking about Leo, Leo can have some new creative ideas to work upon and have some pleasant time with your friends and your network. It's a great opportunity to change your personality and your social image for good, to be a king in true manner. Talking about Virgo, Virgos can have optimism, emotional fulfillment with your family and at your home. This full moon encourages you to stand up for your family and your close ones. It's a time to reflect and have an honest assessment on how far you are happy with your approach towards others and have some alone time to introspect. Talking about Libra, for Libra, this full moon will provide you reassurance in your capacity, your caliber. This can be the best time to share your gains, learnings with your network and widen your circle. Talking about Scorpio, for Scorpio, the full moon may reconstruct your value system and encourages you to nurture and be caring towards others. It is the best time for you to showcase your skills in your work zone. Change your approach and be open for any new ideas coming your way. Talking about Sagittarius, for Sagittarius, this full moon may change you by giving you rewards and success in your work zone. You may develop new connections. Best time for you to update at each level. Show your gratitude towards elders, teachers, and everyone from whom you have learned something. Talking about Capricorn, for Capricorn, it's the time to release, let go, and surrender whatever you have been holding on tight. Be prepared for a new beginning. You will be happy for all the changes that you may make with the new understanding of your situation. Talking about Aquarius, Aquarius can team up with others for a cause or a project and can have clear insight to plan on your bright future. You can utilize this time to mend all your difficult relations and your collaborations. Talking about Pisces, Pisces can work on their dream goals and make it public. This full moon can encourage you to take everyone along when you are shining bright in your career. It is the best time for you to work on your daily routine, have some discipline, and make a new fitness goals. That's all for all 12 ascendants. To summarize, Uttara Shada is a competitive nakshatra, assures victory with the support of others. You just have to take that leap of faith and proceed. And Sagittarius is all about expanding and going beyond your limits, your routine stuff. With this full moon, you can break free from any of your limits which was holding you back. The need of an hour is to take initiative and lead. The rest will certainly follow. That's all for this session. Best wishes to everyone. Thank you for your time. Do write in your comments and queries, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you.